What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you how I plan on making 20K a month in passive income to retire early. So for those of you who don't know, my fat fire goal is $20,000 a month, and that is the moment that I will leave my W-2 job. People ask me why $20,000 a month is because if you combine two pharmacist salaries, that's roughly about $20,000 a month take home. So let me show you my blueprint on how I plan on doing that with apartment complexes. So let me show you here. So this is 20K a month. So this is the blueprint. So in apartment complex investing, once the apartment complex is stabilized, so what I mean by stabilized is you've done the value add strategy. So maybe you renovate the unit and you did a cash out refinance. So you renovate it, rented out the market rents, and then you did a cash out refi. And at that point, that apartment unit, you should be making about $100 to $200 per unit. So let me see apartment. So you'll net around 100 to 200 per unit. And that's stabilized. So it has to be renovated. So renoed. It's going to be stabilized. And, is it close to market rent? Close to market rent. And you did a cash out refi. Cash refi. So these are the four factors that must happen, and you'll be netting between $100 to $200 per unit. So I invest in Oklahoma City, so it's more of a cash flow market. So I'm probably close to that $200 per unit versus in a higher cost of living market. Like I'll just give Tennessee as an example. Maybe it might be closer to that 100. So once you kind of done a couple, you get a sense. But for the sake of this example, let me assume it's going to be 200 here. And let's just do math. So if I need 20K a month in income divided by 200 per unit, I'm going to need, what is that, 100 units. 100 units stabilized. So, that's how many units I need in order to basically hit my fat fire goal. So let's dive into my actual apartment complex. So I got over here, I got a 26 unit. I'm currently renovating it. I'm almost done with renovations. At that point, I raise up the rents from $350 to $700 on average. And once that's stabilized for 6 to 12 months, I can present that P&L to my lender to execute a cash out refi. So basically, for my 26 unit, I got it really great for $500,000. That's my purchase price. Purchase price. I put roughly about 200K renovation. So essentially, I'm all in for almost 700K. And keep in mind for the purchase price, I did down 25%. So I have roughly 125K equity from the down payment. And from there, I'm all in for 700,000. I think after my new NOI stabilizes, it's going to be close to about 1.5 million. So let me get my calculator out here to show this. So if I were to take out 75% loan to value, let me just do this. So if I do my cash out refi, it's going to be 75% LTV of the new value. So I'm going to take out, let me get my calculator here. So you get 1.5 million. 1.5 million times 0.75. So I'm taking out, this equates to which equals about, just call it 125. So about roughly $1.1 million is my new loan. So how do I figure out how much do I get out of this? So basically, with this amount, my purchase price was $500,000 with $125,000 equity. So basically, I'm gonna minus my loan that I currently have on the property, which is, what's that, 375. Sorry for my atrocious handwriting. So this is new loan, and this is the old loan. So what's that math? So this is how much money I'm going to have in pocket at the end. So let me subtract this here. And that's around $750,000 of tax-free money. So that's going to be $750K tax-free, right? So remember, I put $125,000 down, $200,000 in renovation. So I get all my down payment back. I get all my renovation costs back. Plus, I still come out ahead by, what is that, $400,000. And this is all tax-free, right? So this 26 unit took me, let's just say 2-3 years. And then now I got 26 units. So now I take the $750,000, and basically you repeat this process, right? So that's just my 26 unit. I can use the $750,000, probably buy another 50 unit apartment complex, because you have more money now and you know the area. So it's easier to find a 50 unit apartment complex. And right there, just between these two, I have 75 units, right? So once I do the same thing for this 50 unit, same thing. You buy it right, do your value add strategy of renovations, raise the rents closer to market rent, stabilize it, and then at this point, you can do cash out refi if you want to continue scaling, or you don't have to cash out refi if you want to get more cash flow from this 50 unit, right? And then don't forget, simultaneously, while I have this 26 unit, I also have my 20 unit over here, and it's the same thing, right? I got it for 350K is my purchase, and then about 100,000 for reno. So I'm all in for 450K. And I think it's be worth around 800K, the ARV. So, once again, I do a 75% loan to value, get my down payment back, get my renovation costs back, and then buy an apartment complex. So if you add this up here, this is almost 100 units. And assuming these are all stabilized, I just hit my cash flow goal of 20K per month. And at this point, I can leave my W-2 job. So if you go the long way, so honestly for me, since I own the 26 unit and the 20 unit right now, once these are stabilized and I cash out refi and buy my 50 unit next, and that's stabilized in 3 years, I'm done. I can leave the rat race, right? But let's just say you only have the 26 unit. From there, you take 2 or 3 years, pull your money out, pull your down payment, pull your renovation costs plus extra money, use that, cash out refi, buy another apartment complex, repeat the process for the next apartment complex. Doesn't take another 3 years. And then once you're done with that second apartment complex, buy your third apartment complex in another 3 years. So that is how you hit 20K a month in positive cash flow on 100 units of real estate in about 10 years. That's crazy, right? In 10 years, imagine accomplishing all this. This is what I plan to doing. This is what I hope to do. I'm going to share my journey for you to do that. And that's what inspired me to create my Making Multifamily course so that I can help people follow this 20K a month blueprint. And if you want to learn more about it, just check out the link down below. And once again, please like, comment, and subscribe. In the comments, please show me your 20K per month blueprint plan and how long it's going to take you to do that. So I definitely want to be inspired by you. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.